Kishan and Kay.
What up, y'all?
What up, what up, what up? How have you guys been? Have you been watching our show? We've got so much content out.
Yeah, we have. I think you need to give us our ratings.
Yeah, we do.
We
said consistency.
You know what? Having you the props though as our audience, because I've noticed a lot more interaction from you guys as well.
Yeah,
I have noticed, that you've been interacting with us. So big up those who are commenting. Big up those who are sharing, even sharing inappropriately.
Yeah, and we're getting our subscribes up.
Yes.
We still haven't reached 100 yet, but
we'll get there.
we're getting there.
We're gonna keep giving the consistency. We're enjoying it. It's good to do. So, it's great stuff. Great stuff. So, before we go any further, as you can see, we have got an array of drinks on our table today.
So
with
today
us.
our show is sponsored by
Lit Flavors. Spell LITFLAVAS. That is their tag on Instagram. Go find them. What's the flavor that we're drinking?
Blue Breeze.
Blue Breeze. Like cool like the breeze. That's what we're drinking. It's nice. It's cool.
It actually tastes a bit lit.
Good for the summertime. You know what I mean? So go check them out and get your fruit punches. They come in different flavors. I don't know all the flavors. What are the flavors?
Bear with me a minute.
Wow, Shan's got the flavour list.
Sorry. We got original flavours, which is the red one.
Okay.
Purple haze.
Okay. Which must be this
Which
one.
is this one here. Then we got Colada Sunrise.
Must be
That's
the
the
yellow one.
And then we got Black Passion, which is
this
black one. And then we got Green Envy,
which looks really cool.
and then we got the one we're drinking, which is the Blue Breeze. And then we got Candy Rush, which is the pink one.
Yeah. So an array of flavors.
Yeah. Prices are 250ml is £5.
Okay, cool.
And then you've got the 500ml, which is £10.
Right.
1 litre is £20.
Okay.
And 5 litres £100.
Okay. So some good prices there, and obviously also sizes and prices to match if you're having a bigger event or you've got friends around. They can supply you for that obviously as well with their 5 litres. So that's cool. Also, honourable shout out. Zoom in on the logo. Honourable shout out to the cameraman. Because that is his work.
Yeah.
So hit him up on the Instagram. His page will be tagged. If you want your logo design, hit him up. Yeah? Multi-talented in here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Talk to me nice.
Nice! I keep telling you. It's all about business. Get your money. Don't be a waste gal or waste man. Start a business. We've been telling you this from the day dot. Anyway.
Today, we will be discussing
a woman's value.
A woman, here we go, or really,
Oh,
woman,
it's in your mind.
I've still got I'm still in that mode.
She's still in explicit mode.
Literally.
Rude mode.
But yeah.
If you watch that show, you already know, yeah. If you haven't, go and check it out. It's 44 minutes of fun, laughter and naughtiness.
Yeah. But yeah, a woman's value.
Yeah. So we've discussed the man's value already. Like, what is a man's value? How are men valued in our community in this day and age and society, and how they should be valued and what they actually tend to be valued by. So we thought we'd flip it today and do a woman's value. We've got men in here as well, not on camera, off camera. So feel free to jump in with any opinions or, little ad libs, whatever he's saying.
Yeah. But
yeah, a woman's value. What would you say, just off the top of your head, in today's society, how people have women valued?
This is what I. Yeah. Don't shoot me.
There's no wrong or right.
I feel that guys will be like, I like the girl with the big breasts, the big bum, the natural hair, the weave, and then on the flip side they'll be like, oh no, I like it when they're natural.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Like, I don't like the extra.
So what
she better can cook.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Be a good mum. like be athletic in the bedroom, but not be too skinny.
Yeah.
And gotta have shave and gotta have all these things. And these times,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Like, I don't understand.
So it's a bit like,
It's a bit much to bring to.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
lot
too
of pressure,
much.
I think, to be a woman in today's. It's probably been a lot of pressure in everyone's society, but I think today the expectation is so high.
and then they'd be
And
like,
it's
oh,
very
I wouldn't wifey no girl that's got surgery, but yet they would want to fuck with a girl that's got surgery.
Yeah.
But they don't want to wifey them.
Yeah, but
You
then
know-
they do.
Yeah.
So I think the men that say that is this insecurity is because they think that they can't wife her, so they rule it out by saying that they wouldn't wife her. Because if you had an opportunity and some of these Instagram models hopped off their page and hopped in your face, and they was on it, you would wife them. But because you don't feel you have the opportunity to do so, they just rule it out from the get-go.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like the standard of a woman is very unrealistic and it just chops and changes. And I think the ideals that guys throw out there is not what they are actually doing in reality. And I know everyone's like, oh, just because they say it doesn't mean that you have to feel pressure to do it, but it is. It's a natural pressure.
Okay.
When you're seeing it every day.
All right. Let me put this out there.
Even if you say you want a man that's financially stable, it's a crime to say that. You got to be careful how you say it, because then people will be quick to be like, oh, you're a gold digger, you don't want to work, you just want to get the man's money.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, in the world, in the society that we're in today, how many men can we be in touch with where you've even got money for us to rank to that standard? I'm not saying that you're broke, but I'm saying how many men are we going to come across in our actual everyday life that you can call a woman gold digger? Do you have gold digger status?
Yeah.
You're throwing out that the woman's a gold digger. Do you have any gold?
Yeah.
So it, not in a rude way, but it's just like you have to be very careful saying what you want as a woman, and then it's quickly to be, oh, but what are you bringing to the table?
Yeah.
What? Are you right? Like, obviously you do have to bring something to the table as a woman, but we're not talking about what the woman's bringing. A woman can't just say what she wants in a man without a man just quickly to deflect it back to her about what she's bringing to the table. And I just think that is just a lot of pressure to be a woman in this day and age.
Okay, so if you know me, you will know that I've always said, like, I want to do my body, like I want to do BBL, blah blah blah. I've always said it as long as I can remember. So like when you say it to somebody and then they'll be like, oh no, you don't need to do your body, like I like your body how it is, but then these are the same people that will be on other people's pages liking these people
kind of,
that's got nice bodies, got body done.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I want to get my BBL and my body wasn't good, but you can go be like other pictures. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Please help me out. I know it's just a like,
but do you want to get yours done because of the standard?
No, I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah,
no, that's
what I'm
not. Like literally, I want to do my body because I am not happy with certain parts of my body. Like I don't do my body just so I can wear impy skimpy clothes. No, I won't be wearing no impy skimpy clothes. Me.
Yeah, you.
Me.
Yeah, you.
I would wear impy skimpy clothes out a road.
Remember this.
Never. I would not wear impy skimpy clothes.
Yeah, impy skimpy sometimes. When we go out, sometimes.
Me wear impy skimpy.
Forgetting I've known her for over 25 years. I got bare footage.
Where?
Okay, in my phone.
Please,
Yeah,
bring them.
It will be in the edit.
Bring them.
It will be in the edit.
But
I'll be sending it to you, not her. You. So when she sees the edits, you'll see exactly what we're talking about.
No.
Yeah, but I think that standard is there though. I think women get valued by their shape, what they look like.
Yeah.
And I think a woman is valued like if she can't cook, then she's not going to be a housewife. You know, if you know what she bringing to the table, she doesn't want to do this, but she's got to be earning her own money and she's got to do this. I think that's a lot of standard, and I just think you should just want people to be independent and be able to run a household, whether you're a man or a woman. That should just be the standard of an adult, not of a woman. What about you guys? What would you say is the value? How do you value a woman? Honestly,
morals. She's got to have a certain
what kind of morals for you?
Family
Morals are
oriented.
subjective. Yeah.
Good head
Are
on my
you
shoulders.
family orientated?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, because a lot of people ask for things that they're
No. I'm only asking for things that I want.
Okay.
So
Okay.
family-
that they're not. I'm saying.
Oh, they're not. No, yeah.
So you are what you're asking
yeah,
for.
I am.
Okay.
Okay.
Family orientated, good head on her shoulders, knows what she wants in life, not ready to play games, very direct. And
Oh, I like that, direct.
I don't like all these games or the silly games. I don't want no games. Just tell me.
I feel like I need to be direct when it comes to certain things. I'm not direct.
No.
I'm not.
I mean,
I'm not,
you can be.
I
You
want
can
to
be direct
like
about
now.
certain things.
Yeah, but like now, I know what I want,
Yeah.
and now I'm going to be direct.
Yeah.
If you get what I mean, it sounds a bit
No, but it's good.
cliche,
You
but
have to be direct.
Yeah.
before I'll just be like, just go with the flow, go with whatever. Like, but deep down, inside, I'm like, oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Like, so now
You put on the
since
table
I've
what
got
you
to
want.
35, I don't know what it is with me. I'm just like,
You've been 35 long.
and I haven't been 35 long. I haven't been 35 long, but I'm just seeing it as like time is ticking now more than
and
what
now
it was
it's not time
before.
to play, because if you blink, you're 40, and then you're gonna be like,
do you know what I mean?
Around
That's
with
what's
so
coming
much
up.
time.
Yeah.
I think we've got 5 more years until
Things
things pop off, and we want
Yeah.
things to pop off. Like by 40, you want to have certain things in
already in place.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I don't. The games thing's long.
Yeah.
If you're off with games, just dip.
I think
Know
you
what
just
you
have to. What's important for me, I think that as a woman, you have to mirror what you want. So women need to be careful as well about how they are valued. I don't want to put a value on people per se, but I just think you have to be careful about what you say you want and what you're actually portraying and pushing out, because there's no point saying you want someone that's ambitious or this, that, and the other, and you don't have an ambitious quality within yourself. You say you want someone that's knows what they want in life, and you change every week what you want. Not saying that you can't have change. Everybody changes and can change their mind about what they want, but in regards to, you don't even know where you want to be in life. You don't know what you want out of life. That changes every week. But you want someone to know what they're doing. How are you going to be together in a relationship? Because that person's going to come to you, know what they want to do, and you don't know what you want to do. So then you will find the person that you want, or you might attract them, but you won't be able to keep them. 100%. So I feel like you have to mirror what you want. The quality, you kind of have to try and hold that quality yourself.
And self-analyze yourself as well. Like
it's hard.
It's hard to,
and sometimes you can't see yourself. It takes someone having
point it out.
I couldn't see myself for a very long time, but now I see myself.
Well, at least you see it. It's
see myself.
I have to sit down and analyze myself. I feel like that's the only good thing in COVID. Like, I've learned to be by myself. Know who I am.
Enjoy your own company.
Enjoy my own company. I love my own company sometimes. What? If you don't like your own company, you don't like yourself.
I like my own company.
Those things, and you can even tell your attitude. If you know that you stand for something morally, you look back at your attitude and see how it's been through the past couple of years, and either you like yourself or you don't.
Or figure out why things haven't worked in the past and try and adapt that to your future.
I feel like people just keep going around in the same recurring circles, same thing. I'm gonna get with this girl, do this. Oh, it's long. Do this. I'm gonna go back. Just ping ponging. It's insanity, you know.
What do you normally say, Kay? They pick shit until they pick
till they pick shit.
Facts.
It's true.
That is deadly facts.
Yeah, you have to line yourself up for what you want, but not even just not in relationship status. So like, I'm gonna bring it back to the topic in hand, about the value of a woman. Okay, so like this day and age, maybe not so much for our generation, but we're still witnessing it. But like my daughter's generation, your daughter's generation is very social media focused. Even though there's a million things happening outside of social media, but even for me, sometimes it's a bit hard to think about what careers you can have away from the media. And there's loads, and there's so much careers you can have away from social media. I'm not just talking about being an Insta model or whatever, just away from that. But I feel like success now, especially for young girls, they feel like they can only be successful if they've got the 28-inch weave in it. And I'm specifically aiming this at black girls, young black girls, because that's what I was and that's what I have. So I'm speaking about black girls, but this goes across the board. But for young black girls, I just feel like the standard is, to be an influencer or to be an IG model, or do you know what I mean? There isn't much focus on businesses outside of that. And we need to show, especially young black girls, that their value is more than just being an influencer,
model,
a personality
or
that's bubbly, or you've got to be funny, or because that is I think a lot of black girls are watering down their personality and trying to run away from the narrative that, oh, they're aggressive, or you're too loud, or you're too ghetto and too ratchet. So I feel like we only feel we could be like that bubbly, funny girl on Instagram to be
Yeah,
liked by
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't
Not
feel like,
everyone's gonna like
or you gotta be the hot girl, the baddie.
Yeah.
Like,
Out of your
Yeah.
friends,
Yeah.
out of your circle, you have to be the baddie.
Yeah, you have
Like,
to be the baddie.
you gotta be on top.
yeah. So it's like, we
Like
need
my
to show
eyebrows have got to be popping, my hair's
Yeah.
got to be popping, my makeup's got to be popping, my lips have got to be popping,
24/7.
my body's got to be popping, my abs got to be popping. Like,
Pop.
Yeah, and that's not gonna value you as a woman.
No,
do you know
it's
what I
not.
mean? It's about what you've got in here. What's in your brain? How do you value yourself? What do you contribute to the world? What are you gonna be remembered for when you're dead and gone? What's gonna be your legacy? That needs to be your value, not about who's got the most likes, most followers, who's got the most popping influence right now. This, that, and the other. I think we need to really concentrate on about what we're actually, and if you want to do that, that's brilliant. Do that, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I just think that we should be installing more in our young black girls, that there's more to life, and you're not defined by what society says you should be. You're not defined by what any man says you should be as well, because I feel like men comment way too much on stuff that's got nothing to do with them. You're not a woman.
Do it.
What?
Do it.
What?
Let me man explain what she's trying to say.
See what I mean? That was a perfect example. That's what he's taking a piss, by the way. But that's what, like in the comments, a girl might post something, and underneath there's so much man saying, and I'm like, why do you have so much opinion on what this woman has done with her hair? Are you okay? When did you get your certificate in being a hairdresser?
Facts like that. You know,
Why are you saying so much? I don't understand why you've got so much to say on this woman's appearance that you don't know. It's
And
not
you
your
know
daughter,
nothing
it's not
about.
your mum, you know nothing about her, but you have so much to say on this woman, but yet you won't talk about your brethren that's
But yet your mum and
seeing
your
the
sister
18-year-old and he's 35.
Woo! Can I just?
You don't have a lot
Can
to
I
say.
just sip some lip flavors?
But you have a lot to say about. You have a lot to say about what women should be doing. I don't get it. I don't understand. So, just young women, do not pick up on what men are saying you should be, or what the standards should be, or don't wear a weave, or what woman natural. Equipment getting
toe.
Don't wear the weave, and she needs a weave, or she should relax her hair.
So they go from talk about the weave, wearing the weave, into why she wearing the weave. Make up your mind. Which one? You want to see the weave, or you don't want to see the weave? Which one?
These men don't want to see natural hair that's actually women's real natural hair. You want to see the natural hair
bone
that's in the magazine. That's in
yeah.
Essence magazine. All women's hair doesn't look like that, especially if you're a black woman. We got 4C hair. We got ranges of different kinds of hair. You want to see the one that's got little mix of Indian in her and all these things, and got straight hair, and her hair don't shrink when she's got rid of her curl patterns and all of that. You don't see that naturalness, but you want the woman to be natural. Get out of here. Get out of here.
So true.
Women have been wearing extensions and weaves from before the beginning of time. So get used to it, because if you ain't got used to it by now, I'm sorry for you. They really do. Your mum wears weaves. I don't understand.
Your sister wears weave.
I don't get it.
Sometimes your daughter wear weave.
So
and she shouldn't be wearing the weave.
It's true. I had to wear extensions in secondary school. That's another thing as well. I think these girls are trying to be too womanly, like at a very young age.
Talking about that, I asked my daughter. I said to her, "Oh, Blair, do you want to wear a weave?" And she was like, "What? No!" I was like, "You don't want to try it? Like, you're 15, you're in year 10. Like, don't." She said, "Mum, no. Nobody in my year even wears weave. We just wear extension." I said, "Oh, okay." But I was just seeing what her reaction was going to be. She's going to say, "Okay, yeah."
Because there's many girls her age that will be taking the weave and whatever. And lace fronts and whatever it is. Kyra's not really for it either.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I was all thinking, her 16th birthday, get her a nice, buy her a nice. And that's me, not even her. All right, so you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, hold on, why are you even thinking about that? Like,
let my child
leave
be a child.
Let her be
how she wants to be.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's me thinking about what weave I should buy her for her 16th, so she can do a nice hairstyle.
Yeah, that's
mad. It makes you think.
Yeah, that's mad.
It gets you thinking.
That's mad. Kyra look at me like I was a mad woman if I bought her a weave. She didn't even like me wearing weave. And you'd think that my child would be. Everyone's like, oh, Kyra's your mini me. Well, she is personality-wise, and even that she's got her own personality. I don't think they were that similar, apart from the fact that we're both outspoken. But I don't think we're that similar. But she would prefer when I've got my natural hair on. She don't really do the nails thing. I ain't got no nails right now.
I've got one missing.
I feel like we should do a minute silence for my nails. Not even gonna lie, but yeah, okay. So my hands are just casually under the table. Yeah, but the nails, the weave, and all of that, she's just like she likes when I got it done. She's like, oh, you look nice, mum, rare. But then if I've got my natural hair on, she's like, oh, mum, you look like me.
Yeah.
Like she prefers to have.
You mirror her.
This is it. I'm reflecting. Yeah. She's now seeing herself in me.
She sees her natural hair. She knows. Weave, but natural hair, okay. Mum.
Yeah, and I had to explain to her why I wore weave. Like, you got long hair anyway. Why are you wearing weave? And I'm like, it's a protective hairstyle. You know, I don't want to dye my hair. You know, my hair grows better. We're living in a country where it's pollution and blah, blah. And I think as well, a lot of men as well are not educated about why, even though we don't have to educate you why we're wearing weave. And some women don't wear it because it's a protective hairstyle. They wear it because they want to wear it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of education behind it as well that people are not aware of. And it's just ignorant to be like, oh, you're wearing weave to be white, or you're wearing weave to do this, that, and the other. Like, no. It's a part of our culture. It's expression.
Break it down.
Yeah.
I look different all the time. Yeah, it's a protective hairstyle at the end of the day, and it's an expression. I can, because I want to. Because I'm an adult. I'm a woman. And I earn my own money, and I spend it how I want.
Yeah.
How about that?
Pop.
That's the end of that, really. If you wanna judge me by my appearance, you're lost.
Then go ahead. Go for it.
As well. Because I think there's a lot of perceptions that come with certain images as well. Because I always get told when I look a certain way or when I go out, like people that approach me because they thought I was going to be a certain way because I've got 4-inch nails on and
well, that's media,
I've got long weave and just that and the other. You haven't got to know me or the clothes that I wear, like this and the other. And then they speak to me and they're like, "Wow, you've actually got your head on your shoulders. Oh, you're actually a sensible person. You're not how I thought you was going to be, or you're not stuck up, or you're not stink, or you're quite goofy, or you do your own thing, or blah blah." Yeah, there's a lot of substance behind the image. This is just one side of me.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people.
But I don't go to work looking like this. Like, it's expression. It's all different kinds of. Just because you like one thing, that doesn't mean that you're into that one thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can't judge a person by their image or how you've seen them.
Imagine going to work, looking the exact same how you look on the weekend.
That makes no sense.
Like, it's just
there's no change. Then there's no surprise.
Why? Like.
And people will judge you in work.
They will.
They will judge you.
Imagine going to work, a black girl, blonde weave.
Yeah, pink weave.
Nails like this.
I go to my nails, not gonna lie. The nails don't come off.
when I wear.
But when I go to my interviews, my hair's back in the bun. I look very respectable, you know. Speak is spoken, what I'm talking about. So, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, you do get judged for simple things like nails and weave and all those kind of things. A lot of people will judge you for that.
Yeah.
And it's really bad, but it's the way the world works. Just like men, like we said, men get judged for certain things, what they have and what they don't have. Doesn't mean that they are a good substance man because of the things that they look appealing from the outside. Or it doesn't mean that a man isn't a good substance man because he doesn't have the things on the outside what you're looking for. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So some people might not talk to you, Blake, because you don't look how they think.
I don't want them to talk to
you. Even more, so you wouldn't want that kind of person to talk to you. But I'm just saying, there's many people that might not talk to you because from the outside they're thinking.
Females.
And this is what I'm saying. It goes both ways.
So she must not be doing that.
And that's what I'm gonna say. Do you think men look at women and be like, "Rah, okay, she has to have this amount of money. She's got to look this certain way. Yeah. She's got to have this. She's got to have that." Like, do you get what I mean?
But then I speak to a lot of men that I think that's why I think a lot of women's value or what men want is all physical attributes.
Yes, yeah.
Because you hear a lot of men say, "Yeah, my girl could be broke. She have to work. It's fine." How is that okay? I don't think that's okay. Either way.
No substance.
Yeah, she doesn't have to work at all.
Because they like to be control.
then to me that's a control thing.
Yeah.
Or you just like
Narcissist.
where's the substance in that? What do you mean she doesn't have to work?
They don't
As
want
long
to-
as
Why
she
are you
looks
not
like this,
encouraging
it's
your
calm.
girl to work?
As long as she looks like this is calm.
Yeah, that's mad.
Because they can run everything. It's under their control.
That's
they
mad
get
to me.
The end said.
That kind of man wouldn't like me. Cause I'm gonna have 9 to 5 and I will leave my business underneath my belt. So where we gonna go? Where's
Yeah.
this relationship gonna go then? Are you gonna feel
But certain men
insecure?
feel threatened when the women
Why?
work as well. I don't know why, but some men do
So,
feel threatened.
alright, as a guy,
It's
do
okay,
you
I don't
feel to
mind taking a
yourself that
hiatus,
men
you know?
should earn more than women? Because that's another thing,
It's a
right?
big-
That's
it's a big
another
taboo,
big
it's a big
thing
stigma.
right now.
we talk about it a
Like,
lot.
yeah. So, as a man, do you think that you should earn
No, I think
more?
I like everything should be equal.
Really?
Yeah, because then
But
you,
what's
you,
equaling? It's very hard to be equal with
No, I'm
people
talking about
nowadays.
like, with that though. Like money wise, how much we get paid.
How can I guarantee that I'm gonna get the same salary as you?
You must
You
have
can't-
someone at the top who deals with equality.
Yeah, but
Is that right?
but me and you are gonna be in 2 different fields. If you're my boyfriend, we're in 2 different fields. How can I guarantee when we get in a relationship that we're gonna be earning the same amount of money?
Yeah.
If you're talking about the same job.
Yeah, same job.
Oh no.
Oh no,
You're-
I'm just talking about in general. Like, do you think that men should earn more money than
Oh.
women?
No.
No. I think
That
it should
still
be
happens
balanced.
now in
That's
sports.
what I'm
I feel
saying.
like
Yeah.
it should be balanced. Because then there would be no drama. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
what's the next
it's
issue
a
that we
power
need to
trip, isn't it?
It's all
a
power.
Yeah.
skill to hold power. I think that's a trick.
It's
That's
power
a trick.
It's control.
And they do that amongst races as well.
Yep.
Because certain people can come into certain jobs and get offered one salary,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then it's only if you speak to your colleagues you
Yeah,
realise
realise.
what certain people are getting offered
Yeah.
compared to you.
That's why they say don't talk about your pay.
yeah,
with other people.
exactly.
I don't talk about my pay, you know.
I don't mind.
No.
Neither do
Because
Why? It's
I
not
could
really-
find out that you earn more to me.
Yeah.
I let you know that I'm going to my manager about it.
Yeah. And even if you earn more than me, I'll be like, okay, but I won't let you know that.
I'm not gonna hate on you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hate.
I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
gonna.
hate
And I'm
on
not
you,
gonna
like-
let you know that you are earning more than me.
Yeah.
I'm like-
Influencers was
I'm
talking
not
about
gonna
this the
do
other
that.
day. Influencers was saying, I was watching one girl on her YouTube and she was saying when they get approached by companies to like, say they get approached by a company, a hair company, or a makeup company, and they're like, can you do this advert for us? Blah blah. So they'll be like, what's your price? And she offered a certain price. What she thought was okay, it was good. And then she was speaking to her friend, and her friend said, oh yeah, this company approached me, the same company, blah blah. And she's like, oh, how much you get paid? And the girl said, and she said, my mouth dropped open because it was like triple what I said. She said, but I gave them my price.
Already, so you couldn't.
So no, she said I wouldn't normally go back, but because it was like triple what
yeah.
I offered, you've clearly got the money. They've got the allowance to do it. So she's gone back and said, well, for you want me, what you've asked me to do, this would be my actual price for it. And they gave it to her, no problem. There was no qualms, there was no questions. So it goes, sometimes it is helpful to speak to other people in your field.
Yeah.
Because you could be undervaluing yourself.
Yeah, I'm saying
that's
speak
true,
to them,
yeah,
but you don't
yeah.
just let them know your price. Like, you don't just let them know your price. But
Oh,
you can
your
speak.
salary.
You know what I mean?
But then the
but you
thing
can
is,
have
how
that.
do you expect that person to be open with you if you're not open with them about what you
Yeah,
earn?
but I'm saying if they choose to tell you,
Yeah.
then
Like,
yeah.
you've got the one code
Do you
here
know what
where
I
you can
mean?
talk with
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
but not
yeah.
every and everyone.
Everyone,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, of course. But I don't know if it's a British thing or I don't know what it is, but I think and people don't like talking about their money.
But why though?
They
Well,
don't like
secret.
talking about what they earn. They don't like. They don't.
But
don't.
why though?
They
Why?
will
Why
tell
is
you
it an
their- so
issue?
people will gladly tell you their title because you can speak up your title. If I say I'm something engineer, oh what's that? I can talk it up and make it sound like something great. As soon as I say, oh, so what do you earn for that?
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
You just had bare words for me to tell me about this. What if I know someone that was? What if I want to go into it? What do you earn?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
People don't like
I don't know why they
speaking
act
about
funny.
it because at the end of the day, I've been in so many different jobs. Sometimes my salary's gone up, sometimes my salary's gone down. But annually, sometimes I've had a 10 grand drop. It doesn't matter. I'm still doing the job. I'm working. I'm not gonna stay here forever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't value you as a person what you're earning as a salary. It doesn't value you. And I think we put too much value on that.
Yeah.
oh, I'm earning this much, so I'm better than you, or I'm of this status.
Yeah.
And then you feel that way, and then when you're not in that job no more,
You're pissed.
You're pissed because your next job might not offer you that much.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
I just think that you should.
I know in relationships, people they don't like to tell each other how much they get.
I don't really mind telling you how much
neither.
I earn. It don't really bother me.
No, me neither.
If I earn 30 for the year,
Then I earn
earn
that.
30.
If I'm earning
25,
18, then I earn 18. If I earn 55, I earn 55. It can always change. I could be earning 18 today, work for 6 months, get promoted, then I'm on 25. That's already progression.
Yeah.
Then I come out of that job, go into another job, they're offering me 30. I come out of that job, maybe I've got to take a little dip, I'm earning 28. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter. You're earning.
It's not a big issue.
Not to me, it isn't.
As long as you're working, you know.
Same with the credit thing. It's not a huge issue, but it can be if you want to do certain things.
Yeah.
I don't mind talking about credit score because that can always improve, and I think that drops as soon as you breathe. Anyway, it can get messed up. It's a difficult thing, and until you want to start buying houses and this that and the other, but that's just in this country. This country's built on credit and debt. When you go abroad, it's not that.
It's not that. Yeah.
No one ain't asking me my credit score when I'm going to the Caribbean. It's do you have the money? Do you have the land?
Yeah, that's
do you have the papers to be here? What's the connection to the country? Let's go and get your employees and get your
here,
stuff.
They don't want to give you the money. They don't want to give it to you.